I'm back again with another good old recording. So we're going to go ahead and tap into it. This recording today is for the parents, all the parents out there, right? I got some game for y'all. I got some knowledge for y'all. You feel me? All right. Now, what I came across is, it's not even hidden. I believe I'm one of the first to find this out knowingly, right? You know what I'm saying? So there are very few parents that do it. And there's some of the parents that do it probably don't even know what they're doing. But here you go. When it comes to your kids, and by your kids, I don't mean the children you have, like the one that came from your semen or from your uterus. I mean your young adult, your kid, your adolescent, right? Why are you trying to waste time and talk to your kid about honor, respect, thinking about their future? Their brains are not developed that far yet. They literally have no clue to what's going on or what the crap you're even talking about, right? So at the end of the day, who is a child gonna listen to more? And I mean listen to long term. An adult or a child? A child, because kids communicate with kids way more often than adults. And kids know how to communicate with kids way better than adults, right? Because they care about the same things. They want the same things. They know the same things for the most part. So when you trying to get your child to do something, to understand something, to see something like that, you have to come to them like a child. I'm not telling my daughter about her appearance when it comes to one day you're going to want a good man, or one day when you're doing a job interview, or first impressions. I'm telling her she don't want to look crazy because those kids going to tease her. She don't need to look crazy because kids get jealous of you because you're tall, because you're dark, because you're light skinned, because you got long hair, because you got short hair, because you got big eyes, small eyes. Kids going to be jealous of you for whatever. So I need you, and kids are going to tease you, talk about whatever. So I need you to be strong for these reasons. You know what I'm saying? All these reasons are for reasons she would actually care about. Not being teased, being cool in school, being the smartest, etc., etc. If you have a young son and he's doing whatever in school, right? I don't want to get specific. He's just doing whatever in school, and you trying to communicate with him. And your son 13, 14 years old. Just start thinking about what you cared about at 13, 14 years old. You should be probably about 35, 40, maybe 45 years old. So you should be able to remember school just 10 years ago. So that's why I'm saying,
Round 2, fight.
You should understand what's going on, because you should remember it. So at 15, you was a freshman. You cared about this, you cared about that. Talk to your child about that and just gear it towards what they concerned about. If your child literally don't care about fashion, don't talk to them about fashion. But your child still might want to be cool. They might not want to be cool. They just might want to be liked. You know what I'm saying? Tell them that, remind them and talk to them like a kid. Show them the kid version of it. You don't have to be like, yo, homie, and none of that whack ass stuff. But at the end of the day, tell your child, hey, when I was 15, I was lame, bro. But this is what I tried to do. And when I tried it, it worked a little bit, but I couldn't keep it up. Like, just be humble with your kids. I don't know why a lot of adults don't talk to their child and remind their child that they were once kids as well, besides saying the regular bullshit. I was a kid once too. So, remind your child that you were a child outside of times when you have to teach them. Just come to them and tell them, dog, when I was young, bro, you know how lame this was? You know how whack this was? You know how cool that was? You know how cool this was? And that'll let your child actually know, okay, my mom was a kid. Now she keep telling me stories. She's making jokes. I can kind of see her as a kid. So since I'm a kid, now I feel a little bit more comfortable going to her, because now I know she still has her childhood intact. A lot of these kids don't want to come to their parent because they think their parents are too detached from child reality. Kids come to me all the time and talk about kid shit because they know this is a grown adult. He does adult stuff, but he also does stuff and cares about things we care about. He cares about Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! He cares about not stinking. He cares about not being teased by people. I don't go around to no kid and be like, I never care what nobody say about me. I want people to know that I don't stink. You know what I'm saying? And do I really give a damn what people think about me? No. But I want that child to understand that you can't walk it around not giving a damn what people say about you at all, because now you might be losing opportunities. You might be losing friendships. You might be losing all kind of things going on because you have this very, very stubborn mindset of, I don't care what nobody think about me. And we all know that one person that uses that mindset completely wrong, and they don't take advice from nobody. They're stubborn. They think they know everything, etc., etc. So we gotta make sure, we gotta let people know. We gotta communicate. I said let people know. We gotta let the kids know. By people, I mean even other kids. Let the kids know that you were once a child too. That even as an adult, you still have the same child worries. Come at them with kid stuff. Come at them with things that kids care about. I don't know no kid that care about a car note. So I'm not going to tell a child to make sure they got a good job so in the future they can pay a car note. They don't care. I'm not bringing it up. I'm going to say make sure you got a good job in the future so you can buy that car. You know what I'm saying? It's not what you say, it's how you say it. And women use that phrase a lot. So I'm not talking about like emotional. I'm talking about the words you use, different words, because different words, even though they might have the same meaning, they can have different implications as well. So just keep that in mind.